we can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. By Dalai Lama. Never pretend to a love which you don't actually feel, for love is not ours to command. By Alan Watts. We love the things we love for what they are. By Robert Frost. Love is all, it gives all, and it takes all. By Soren Kierkegaard. Don't forget to love yourself. By Soren Kierkegaard. In the absence of love, we began slowly but surely to fall apart. By Marianne Williamson. Love is the power to see similarity in the dissimilar. By Theodor Adorno. To fall in love you have to be in the state of mind for it to take, like a disease. By Nancy Mitford. It was the first time I was ever in love, and I learned a lot. Before that I had never even thought about killing myself. By Stephen Wright. Do not seek the because. In love there is no because, no reason, no explanation, no solutions. By Anna Nin. To say I love you one must know first how to say the I. By Ayn Rand. If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. By Buddha. Love would never leave us alone. By Bob Marley. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. By Aristotle. The magic of first love is our ignorance that it can ever end. By Benjamin Disraeli. Never close your lips to those whom you have already opened your heart. By Charles Dickens. A loving heart is the truest wisdom. By Charles Dickens. What we have once enjoyed we can never lose. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. By Helen Keller. Anyone who loves in the expectation of being loved in return is wasting their time. By Paulo Coelho. When we love, we always strive to become better than we are. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. By Paulo Coelho. One is loved because one is loved. No reason is needed for loving. By Paulo Coelho. Dogs love their friends and bite their enemies, quite unlike people, who are incapable of pure love and always have to mix love and hate. By Sigmund Freud. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. By Sigmund Freud. There is nothing more truly artistic than to love people. By Vincent van Gogh. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. By Leonardo da Vinci. Speak low, if you speak love. By William Shakespeare. Love is too young to know what conscience is. By William Shakespeare. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. By Plato. Love is a serious mental disease. By Plato. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. By Oscar Wilde. One who has loved truly can never lose entirely. By Napoleon Hill. Jesus said love one another. He didn't say love the whole world. By Mother Teresa. It is not the magnitude of our actions but the amount of love that is put into them that matters. By Mother Teresa. I have found the paradox that if you love until it hurts, there can be no more hurt, only more love. By Mother Teresa. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. By Mohandas Gandhi. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy to a friend. By Martin Luther King. There can be no deep disappointment where there is not deep love. By Martin Luther King. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great, a burden to bear. By Martin Luther King. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. By Lao Tzu. Love is like a flower, you've got to let it grow. By John Lennon. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. By Albert Einstein. The story of life is quicker than the blink of an eye. The story of love is hello, goodbye. By Jimi Hendrix. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. By Dalai Lama.